I always get a thrill from a historical portrait. And of course, we're looking at a face of speed and locomotion.
Yeah.
This is George Stephenson.
It is, yes.
The great locomotion architect.
That's right.
Designer.
Yep. Engineer.
And engineer.
Yep.
And am I right in thinking this has been in a factory?
Yes, the company that his son set up, Robert Stephenson, was based in Newton and Willows by the railway, and we inherited that company.
I see. And so where was it actually hanging?
In the boardroom. It's been in the boardroom for, well, as long as anyone knows, really. And it still is. It's still in ours now.
So the face of someone who has inspired the business,
Yes.
the factory,
Yeah.
and of course the history of locomotion,
Yes.
has been looking down upon you
In the boardroom, yeah.
as they're working and making decisions.
Yeah, that's right. We like to think of him as the grandfather of the company.
So you're looking at a portrait which is in some ways a typical Victorian worthy, although it's very, very early Victorian, if it is Victorian. It's painted, actually, why should it not be painted in 1845, the date that it says here?
Okay.
And every portrait that is of a historical person tries, if they're famous during their day, to say something about the achievements of that person, that man or woman. And here it's all in the left-hand corner.
Yeah.
There you have a pair of dividers. And that is rather wonderful in a way, because the picture leaves you in no doubt as to his qualifications.
Sure.
He was a very interesting man, wasn't he? I mean, his parents were illiterate. I mean, he was self-taught, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he also invented one of the miners' safety lamps, like the Davy lamp, but his version of it.
Well, what is this painting in terms of our history? Well, I mean, you can see down there it says Henry Pickersgill.
Yes.
Henry Pickersgill, early 19th century, an artist of celebrities and leading figures. But there's a problem, because there is a portrait by Henry Pickersgill. Have you seen it in the National Portrait Gallery?
I've seen it online in the National Portrait Gallery collection, yeah. Exactly the same picture.
So you have exactly the same picture?
Yeah. Is it a fake? Is it a copy? Did he do copies? I don't know.
Artists sometimes did versions. They replicated their own works.
Okay.
They did variants. And if you look into this picture and areas of this picture, a quality begins to shine forth. I mean, look at the arm of that chair particularly. Look at the way the creases are done in the material, the fabric. Is it leather? I'm not sure. But this is an artist who knows his way around a still life object.
Yeah.
And then there's something else which is rather reassuring. A signature at the bottom there. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That looks to me like the cipher of Henry Pickersgill. So, you've had it cleaned recently?
Yes, we had it cleaned last year, and it's been in boardrooms all its life, so it's had nicotine all over it, no doubt.
So now we come to the gritty subject of its valuation. Well, as a copy, as a contemporary copy, it would be worth £1,500. And on reflection, having looked at all the elements in the painting, having looked at the quality of some of the areas, having read through the condition and working out how it might look if it were better restored, on balance, I think it is by Henry Pickersgill, and therefore it's not a copy.
Okay.
Probably worth about £25,000.
Gosh, really? More than we thought. Well, thanks, Philip. It's great.